If you are buying land from a private individual, you need to know their house. But what if the person does not want to take you to his house? If this is your first time here, kindly subscribe to the channel. Don't forget to press the bell button so that you get notified whenever we post our new videos. Here we sell lands and houses. If you want to buy some, check in the description. You press on our playlist to see the properties we have for sale. If you also want to book me for consultation, or you want me to do a due diligence on a property or a land you want to buy anywhere, I'm available to do that as well. My name is Imoru Sadat, and you're welcome to Business Trends Ghana. One of the most important things to do is when you are buying land from a private individual is different from buying land from a company or a real estate firm. So most people, buy land from private individuals. And they skip some of these things before because to them they think that the due diligence they've done on the land is enough. But even with your due diligence, you still need to know the houses or the abode of the person who is selling the land to you. And it's very important. When you are buying land from a big company, the real estate companies, we have them different. We have those that are big, we have those that are very small and new. So if you are buying from a big company, which I don't want to mention some of them because I'll be doing free advertisement for them. If you are buying land from a big company or you are buying a house from a big company, and whose house are you going to go to? You understand? So it's a big company already, it's already established, and it has a good reputation. So that one you don't necessarily need to go and find out whose house you are going to know. But if you are buying land from a small company or a new company or a real estate company that is just new, it started like a year ago, or is run by one person, it's like a one-man business. That one you need to know the owner's house. The same way, it's just like buying land from a private individual. If you are buying land from a private individual, the person bought it from some people, bought it from some people. Hey, you need to know the person you are giving your money to's house. You need to know his house. You need to know whether he has family or not. You need to do your background search. All that is part. Just do your search on the land, confirming the documentation or whatever it is. It's not enough. Sometimes you need to know and have personal details of who you are going to pay your money to. And it's important. That is why, when you are buying a land from someone and he's not interested in taking you to their house, just want you to pay. Hey, you have to be very careful. Run. That those kind of people you don't buy from them. Mm, you are going to meet the person always, you meet him at the mall. You are going to meet the person, you always meet him at public place. You are going to meet him at the person, you are going to meet him at a hotel. You are going to meet him, you meet him at a bus stop. My brother, run. Run. You are going to meet, oh, I'm not at home. I just came from, I'm coming from, oh, I'm not at home. Hey, they are not ready to take you to their house. You don't see any trace that is their families. Run. Because even after they took you to their house, you still need to go behind them to go and investigate whether those people that the house the person showed you is truly his house is not or not. No more information. What kind of family is he come from? Is he a nuclear family? Is he extended family? Has a wife or has a husband? Has kids? Where his hometown is come from? In Africa, we have what we call hometown because we are in tribes, languages, different languages. So each language has this where its hometown is. So you have to ask for the hometown. You have to investigate because I can't be giving your money to somebody you don't know. You need to investigate that. So it's very, very important to actually find out or know their house. If you don't do that and you get him, you will get pam, you will not be able to trace them. Some people can deliberately just go hire an office because this is the high office, right? Just go and hire office for a day and you go and meet the person there and you think that's the office. You go and meet the person, you can go and hire a room for a day, like Airbnb, and you go and meet him there, you think that's his house. So you need to actually go back after identifying that or the person showing that this is my house. You need to actually investigate whether that is their house, where they actually come from, the tribe, the language, the kind of person. That's what I mean. My information, most of these things are just outside. It's public. So that's one thing you have to actually investigate and to know. And if you are buying properties from some of us, we will actually do this for you already. We will do it. There's a time I have someone who is selling a property. Then I'll go to see the property, I check the documentation, everything is all right. The next step, I started advertisements and I got a client who wanted to make payment. I told the person to kindly wait. I asked the person, hey, owner, I've gotten a buyer for you. He has agreed to the amount. But I actually, as an agent or as an advertiser, want to come and know your house first. So I actually went to see his house, and I investigated around, and it is confirmed that that is his house. Before I now took, buyers, whenever people are buying property, they want to make payment directly into the person who is selling it. So before I took his account, send it to the person made payment, and then I came with the person to the house and we closed the deal. That's what is very, very important. So if you are living at a very some place B, you come and you want to buy property, and the person who is selling it to you doesn't want you to know his house, and he's always trying to meet you at public places, and he doesn't like the idea of you coming to his house. My brother, run for your life. Run for your life. It's very, very important. You need to run for your life. So this is one of the biggest thing I have to share with you. Most people have paid money like that and they can't actually trace the people they paid money to. A few days ago, or a few months ago, someone contacted me, even sent me a video of one guy that sold a specific plot of land to him. Yes, he sent me the guy's number. He's telling me to try and find the guy for him. I told him I'm not a CID. I'm not a national security. I'm not an investigation journalist to go and be looking for someone. You understand? So basically, no, I'm not doing that. He bought the land from him. He doesn't know where he is. He has paid money to the person. Now there's problem on the land. Now he's trying to find out where the owner is to actually come and then sort things out and fix that issue. Boom, he can't find him. So, Charlie, don't do that mistake. People have done it. Don't make payments not knowing the owner's house. You need to know his house, whether he has rented it or he has actually built it. You need to know where he come from. Those things that are most important to us, and some of us investigate it on your behalf. So, if you want to book someone to do a due diligence for you before you buy a land or a house anywhere, I am available for that. My price is in the description of the video. You contact me, then we'll take it along. If you also want to buy land or you want to buy a house, take in the description of the video. You see a playlist, you press on the playlist, and then you get to see the properties we have for sale. If you also want someone to handle your building project, we have a reputable company that can help you through. And if you also want to book me for consultation, I'm available as well. If you come to me, also that I want to find out or know this about this place, I want to know this about that place, I want to know what you think. These are professional services I'm offering, so it's called consultation. You understand? So you actually pay for it, they will get it done. My name is Imoru Sadat. You're welcome to Business Trends Ghana. Don't forget to subscribe to the channel, and you will always get updated when it comes to business in Ghana, when it comes to real estate in Ghana, when it comes to general, content, lifestyle, and stuff in Ghana. Welcome. Assalamu alaikum.
Subscribe to BTG Talking Business.